Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas, the newest ship in Royal Caribbean's fleet, and the largest cruise ship in the world. We are here for a 7-night sailing, the inaugural sailing, the very first one for this massive and beautiful ship. For today's video, I want to take you around our accommodations, show you our room. We have a boardwalk balcony. So it's a balcony room, we can go outside, but instead of looking out over the ocean, it's going to be looking at the boardwalk area and the AquaTheater as well. So let's go ahead and get started with our tour of our boardwalk balcony room here on board Royal Caribbean's Wonder of the Seas. Alright, so on the port side of deck 8, almost all the way down the hall, that's the very end of the hall there, we find room 8329. You can see it on the ship map there. Port side in the back. Let's head inside. And here's our view when we enter the room. Let's turn around here and start with our entryway right at the door. So of course we have our door handle with our deadbolt lock, all of our safety information, as well as a note to keep the balcony door closed if you're gonna open this door or vice versa so you don't get a big wind tunnel. And then your magnet that you can put out on the outside of the door to let them know to please make up your room or that you're sleeping off the adventure and please do not disturb. We have our peephole with cover, and then right at the entryway here we do have a card slot. Usually put your CPass card in there. I've got a little Dave & Buster's card in there just to kind of keep it running, or the CPass on our lanyards. And then the light switch, this light switch here is the main lights overhead. So we have one right in the entryway here, and then one in the living area, you might say, and then one above the bed. So that switch controls all of that. Now, when we come in here on the left as you come in, but our right now, we have a full-length mirror. Very nice. And then opposite of that, we find our door to the bathroom. Just want to point out a couple of quick things here. We do have a nice digital thermostat here, and then the light switch for the bathroom light. Nice big handle here for the bathroom door. Let's head inside and take a look. To make sure you don't get into any shenanigans like this right here, safety first, as you do have a step up into the bathroom. But right when we come in, we see how nice and modern and sleek it is in here. Look at that new tile floor down there. And what I really like is the new and improved shower setup. It's not the bubbly door that slides together. This is a nice glass door that opens up out towards the bathroom door, so it's nice and spacious. You can see that kicks out there. And then it's kind of our typical setup in here. We do have the clothesline receiver right there and the actual clothesline over on this side. Fan up above. Then we have our normal players. We have our little rack, little soap dish, our built-in, I'm guessing like 2-in-1. There's usually a label on it, but it doesn't have anything. Then we have our shower head, which is adjustable. You can click that little thing right there to slide it up and down. You can also remove the wand. Then we have our controls down below. And something that's really cool is that they added these 2 little hooks in here. That's something new I haven't seen before. Not exactly sure what that is for, but pretty cool. Do have a footrest down below, and then our drain, of course, built in. Toilet is a pretty standard situation. We have our brush and trash can, extra towels, paper, things down below on the shelf. Up top, just our one sink, but I love the blue flower backsplash. Do have our soap, hand towels there, our 2 glasses, and 2 other shelves up above that. Do have the plug in there for the electric shaver. Built-in light strip up above there. There's even a speaker in here in case there's an announcement that is made. Towel rack up top, another towel rack down below, and then on the back side of the door we do have 2 hangers there as well. Alright, continuing with the rest of the room, we're going to turn this way first and show you this area. So we do have another mirror here. I might call it the vanity mirror with the built-in lights. The switch for those are right down there, right at that area. We do have 2 standard outlets, a European plug, 2 USBs, and then another standard and Euro plug over there as well. Then they'll put all your information papers like shore excursion tickets, your housekeeping attendant card right there, and then any other information, cruise compass, stuff like that, disposable mask and hand sanitizer on the desk as well. Down below we do have our trash can, nice blue soft velvety chair there that of course you can pull out and move. Nice little leather seat on the cushion area there. One cool thing about this desk though is that it slides very easily. Comes full out there, you can see. So you can move that right over to the couch if you want to use that as a little table, or if you needed a bedside or something like that. It easily slides across the carpet. Very nice feature. Now next to our desk area, we'll call it our little kitchen area. So we do have some bottled water there and a plate of cookies, compliments of the Crown and Anchor Society. And then we do actually have a special delivery here of chocolate covered strawberries. Those are compliments of our friends Laura and Fane of Travel Spree, so we want to thank them very much for that gift there. Down below, nice big drawer here with our hair dryer and some just information about setup and things like that. Nice soft close on all the drawers. As you can see, tissues and room service menu in that one, and then you just have 3 standard drawers down below. I do like the yellow coloring on those. Behind the big door, we find our little refrigerator, and it's actually pretty cool in there, all things considered, compared to most shipboard refrigerators. It's not doing too bad, so like seeing that. So opposite our desk area and next to our bathroom door, we find the first of 2 closets. So we have all of our hangers up above, shirt hanger, pant hangers. We do have the laundry information there if you're getting laundry service done, and there's another rack down below, and even just a nice storage space there on the floor if you wanted to put luggage or something like that. And we do have another closet over there. We'll get to that in just a second. Did want to point out nice artwork here on the wall, little spotlight up above. Now the couch is not like a true sleeper sofa. It doesn't pull out into a bed or flip into a bed or anything like that, but it is a nice big space that you could use as a bed if you wanted to. Those cushions are removable, so something to keep in mind, could be an option for you. Wanted to point out nice like pebble stonework on the carpet here. Very cool. Let's go ahead and check out our second closet. So we do have a smaller hanging space inside of this one. Goes all the way down, so again, nice storage there. Over here we do have a shelf, another shelf, our in-room safe, which is pretty small. Not going to be able to fit a lot in there, not a laptop. An iPad would be difficult unless it's a mini, but maybe some jewelry, passports, things like that, you'd be fine. Another shelf, another shelf, another shelf. So plenty of shelf space in here, as well as the 2 pull-out drawers down below. And again, we are going to have soft close on those drawers. No hanging hooks, pegs, rods, anything like that on the inside of the door. The same for that closet as well, which is pretty interesting. Not usually the case. All right, now we'll turn and enter our bed area. Do want to point out we do have several hanging hooks and pegs here on the wall. They did put some breakfast menus there for us. Maybe put your lanyard or some necklaces or purse or things like that. Up top, we got our flat screen television, of course. Nice big size. And it is the newer updated ones. Like to see that on board. We'll have our actual bed space. So this is the put together as the Royal King. You could split it into the 2 twins, but put together as the Royal King here. Wanted to point out the nice hats and flags, a little card they gave us, since this is the inaugural sailing of Wonder of the Seas, so we appreciate that. Very nice. But behind our bed here, we do have the cool headboard, nice blue and brown color there, and you do have tableside lamps and nightstands on either side of the bed that are the same, except you do have the phone on that side. But the lamps are pretty cool because you do have a switch right here to control those. You also have a standard outlet and a USB plug. And then down below the nightstand, you do have 2 shelf areas, 2 little cubbies you can put things in. Same thing on this side with the standard outlet, the switch, and the USB outlet there as well. Like I mentioned, you do have the phone on this side that you can use, and then the 2 cubby spaces there in the nightstand as well. And then this switch controls the overhead lighting, the same as the switch right when you come inside does. So the overhead main lighting of the room can be controlled at the entry over there or bedside in this area. Now, we do have those curtains pulled. Behind those blackout curtains are set of thin day shears. I'll show you those. And then just beyond all of that is our balcony with our incredible boardwalk view. Let's head out and take a look. All right, so here we go. Here are our curtains. As I mentioned, the thick blackout curtains. It does have the nice like ombre blue design on it. We pull that back, and then we have oops, kind of pulled it with it. These thin little day shears you can use as well. We do have the child lock for the balcony door up here, and then our standard lock and handle there. Flip that open, and here we go. So first things first, we do have our table and 2 chairs, and the chairs can like recline back, so a little bit of a lounge style, no ottomans or anything. It's a decent sized balcony though, considering it's a boardwalk balcony. And of course it is called a boardwalk balcony because of this amazing boardwalk view. We can see straight over there the carousel, down to Playmakers. You can see over at Sugar Beach in the doghouse, Johnny Rockets, the fun play climber there, and then the landing spot for the Ultimate Abyss. The Ultimate Abyss slides themselves all the way up to the top with the jellyfish up top. You can see the Wonder of the Seas sign up there. You can look across to the rock climbing wall, and if we look back around here, this rock climbing wall is right here next to us. And then we have the actual AquaTheater right there, uninhibited views. We'll be able to watch the AquaTheater show right from our balcony and pretty much see the whole thing, which is amazing. That's kind of the whole point of this, right? Is to have the boardwalk view and the AquaTheater view, be able to see it all from your room. I will say these doors are exceptionally good at blocking out noise, standard noise like ambient noise, people talking on the boardwalk or the bell from the carousel, things like that. Now if they're doing a performance in the AquaTheater, the speakers are quite loud, but usually that would be done by 11 o'clock or something, so it shouldn't keep you from sleeping or anything like that. But love the view, get a nice breeze here. Oh, and I didn't even mention you can see the ocean too. See the ocean right there? See it there and a little bit out there. Look on this side. So very nice, and it has lovely night aesthetic. Trademark Hoffman, happy travels. All right, friends, that is going to do it for our video. Today's tour of our boardwalk balcony view room here on Wonder of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's newest ship and the world's largest ship. We hope you enjoyed this tour, found it informational and useful, and if you're thinking about booking a boardwalk balcony or any other room here on board Wonder of the Seas, we can help make that happen. As travel agents, it would be our pleasure. It's completely free to you. We charge no fees or costs whatsoever, and we'd love to help. So feel free to reach out via the travel agent information you can find in the description of this video. If you're interested in more Wonder of the Seas content, be sure to check out our playlist on our YouTube channel of Wonder of the Seas. We're going to have daily vlogs for each of the 7 nights. We're going to have the room tour you just saw, a full and complete ship tour, plus some other fun things as well. So look for that. All of your Wonder of the Seas content you can find right there. Once again, I want to thank you for joining us for today's video. We'll see you next time. Happy travels!